the first time I met Laura, we had come to Glenn's graduation from Purdue. So when the graduation was over, we were trying to figure out what side of the building that Glenn was on. So I don't know any of the names of the buildings, and he doesn't know any of the numbers of the buildings. So finally he says, well, give the phone to Laura so she can tell me where you are. So I gave the phone to Laura. She looks at my phone and looks up at me with sort of half pity and half disgust and says, really? A BlackBerry? I knew then she's perfect for our family.
Glenn, we're glad you pledged the Kuhn family, the Kuhn house. And now you're officially active status. The pinning ceremony will be later. We recognized pretty quickly that when we met you at a Purdue tailgate, that you and Laura seemed pretty close. We kind of wondered. And Laura, in an effort not to be too long-winded, I don't even know where to start. You are a true joy. You and your sister are true blessings to your mother and I.
Glenn, welcome to our family. We have not been able to choose a better match for our Laura. You are kind, funny, a real team player, a fantastic cook, and my go-to sports guy. We are so blessed with two wonderful daughters and their husbands, who are also very great friends. We have always supported everything, Laura, you have done, from school studies at Mary Castle, Craig Junior High, Lawrence North High School, and Purdue, and as Dad said, gymnastics, pole vaulting, and studying abroad in Switzerland, and then also meeting this fantastic guy. We love you both.
As the little sister, Laura let me get away with a lot of the typical big sister demands. For example, she always let me sit in the front seat of the car. She always let me be player one on the PlayStation. And she graciously accepted all of my hand-me-down clothes. She spent the night in my room multiple times on Christmas Eve, just so we could be together on Christmas morning. But she slept on the floor because I had way too many stuffed animals on my bunk bed. I think it's safe to say that Laura and I have been attached at the hip since day one. We have always been best friends, and I know we always will be.
This is the perfect day. This is the perfect day. I wanna make it last forever.
Funny to keep me like, yeah.
Without Glenn's, and we'll call it constructive criticism, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. At the very least, I wouldn't have the fashion sense that I have today. This young man over here planned out our outfit every day of the week. From tank top Tuesday, flannel Friday, sweater Saturday, And of course, free for all Sunday. Wear whatever you want. I'll have you know, Glenn, that I still hold down Cardigan Monday, and I'll be forever disappointed in you if you've given up on it.
This is the perfect day. This is the perfect day. I wanna make it last forever. I wanna make it last forever. I wanna make it last forever. This is the perfect day. I wanna make it last forever. I wanna make it last forever. I wanna make it last forever. This is the perfect.
Love is a tough word to truly get to the bottom of. Webster's dictionary defines love in 9 different ways. I looked it up. But there's more to love than just what the dictionary has to say. Love is a choice. It's a choice to be completely open with another person. No boundaries, no barriers. Love doesn't mean that you won't have disagreements, but what it does mean is that you still look at that person standing across from you now, and you choose them.
First and foremost, I promise to always love you. If you would have told me 5 years ago a blind date would end up like this, I probably would have just laughed and said, nah, that's not. Nah. I promise to keep our lives lighthearted and fun, even if my quirks almost drove you away on that first date. I promise to forgive you for not always appreciating those jokes, because sometimes love is more important than bad jokes and acting like a child. But most importantly, I promise to never stop trying to make you laugh, because making you happy and seeing you smile is the most important thing in my life. Things may not always be exactly the way we want or plan, but I promise to give my best effort to get the most out of every day, because every day I spend with you is the best day of my life.
And now, Glenn, my promise is to you. I vow to always be your best friend. I vow to always laugh at your jokes, no matter how dorky they may be. I vow to appreciate every single meal that you cook for me. I vow to always respect you and give you my undivided attention when you have concern. I vow to pause, self-reflect, and communicate with you if we're upset with each other. I vow to always treat you with the care and kindness that you've always treated me with. And most of all, I vow to love you unconditionally as long as I live. I love you and thank you for making me the happiest person in the world.
You may now kiss the bride.
So my parents met at Purdue University. The local girl going to college and the tall, handsome stranger from far away fell in love and got married on September 7th, 1957. 62 years ago today.
Okay, toast time. Raise your glasses. Here's to Glenn and Laura. May your new adventure together be long and filled with joy, blessings, happiness, and all that a couple can achieve. We look forward to sharing it with you. Salute and skål.
Come alive when I see you. Stuck on a feeling that I never knew. Make the clock stop, we can take it slow.